Hey everybody, welcome to Glenn's Kitchen. Just a few items today. One thing, I'm starting to post my videos on YouTube, so if you can go over there and subscribe or like them, anything you can do would help. So these are also going to be on there. So that's just the one item. The other thing is if you have any suggestions or criticisms of what I'm doing here, please feel free to post them. I can take the criticism. I like to know what I'm doing wrong, what I could do better. So just let me know. Today we're going to be doing something special. We're actually going to be making Big Macs at home, and Big Macs are one of my favorite, but I try not to eat them too much because they're not healthy. So making them at home, we can control the amount of salt that's going in and whatnot. I saw this great video on YouTube from this channel I watch called Ballistic Barbecue, and this guy does all these burger recipes, copycat type recipes, and he did this one. So I'm going to try it out. So let's get started. Okay, you ready for the Big Mac attack? Let's start with the sauce. This guy created this sauce, this Ballistic Barbecue guy, and I read so many things that people were saying how very much like it was the McDonald's sauce. So let's get started. What I have here is 10 ounces of mayonnaise. It's actually 1 cup and 4 tablespoons. To that, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And here's my onion powder. And let's get my teaspoon together here. One teaspoon. I'm just going to grab a knife to level this out with, if I can find one. Yeah. Never around when you need it. Here we go. So let's... So 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and here's the garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. Again, with my Hungarian goulash dish, I use this. It's a sweet paprika. There's different kinds, but this is the kind I always find in the supermarket. So we need 1 teaspoon of that as well. If I can open it up. Wrong side. That was the sifting side. There we go. One teaspoon of paprika and 2 teaspoons of regular white sugar. One, 2. Okay. So we got all that ingredients in here. So now we need 3 tablespoons of sweet pickle relish. And I'm using the Vlasic sweet pickle relish. Just going to shake the can to make sure it's all mixed in there. And I said 3 teaspoons. So go 1, 2, and 3. There we go. I need 1 teaspoon of yellow mustard. I'm using this French's yellow mustard. And then I just need this one little scraper to get it out. There we go. Oh, I got my other scraper here that's smaller. Let me get that. There we go. This one's a little bit easier to get. Okay. Then I need 1 teaspoon of white wine vinegar. I've been using this champagne vinegar. It's been really good. It's similar to white wine, so just has a little bubbly to it. And I got 1 teaspoon of that. And let me just make sure I got all my ingredients here. And we'll get going. So I have the mayo, the relish, the mustard, the vinegar, the onion powder, the garlic powder, the paprika, and the white sugar. I think we're set. I'm going to grab a fork and just give this a mix. I'm really going to get this incorporated in here. I don't want anything not incorporated. Just put that in. And I'm going to give this a taste and see if it tastes like the Big Mac sauce. I'm not going to take too much, just a little bit. Oh, yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, we'll come back and we'll start the burgers. Okay, as you know, the McDonald's Big Mac has 3 layers to it. It has the bottom part of the bun, top part, and it has a middle part. And the middle part is just a flat bread. It's more like this, but without the crust. So what I'm going to have here is I'm going to make 5 burgers tonight. So I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things there. And then I have 5 top rolls of these. And as you can see, they're seeded sesame seed buns like McDonald's has. So I'm just going to take this bun and I'm just going to take off that crust part. With a bread knife. And I'm going to try and do this carefully. There we go. So there we go. So to make our burgers, we're going to have 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I'm going to do the rest. So we'll come back. Okay. What we have here is golf ball, a little bigger than golf ball sizes of ground beef. I have between 2 and 3 ounces of each. This is 80-20% ground beef. We're going to make 2 for each because there's 2 all beef patties, right? So we're going to kind of just flatten this out pretty thin, at least to the bun size. Let me take the plate here and really flatten that out and see what we come up with here. Yep. And then we'll just remember the McDonald's patties are not very thick. I think that's pretty good right there. So again, we need 10 of these, 2 for each sandwich. I'm making 5 sandwiches. So I'm just going to stick this aside. And we're going to make the rest. And we'll come back. Okay, we have the burgers done. There they are. There's 10 of them. And I just laid them on top of each other. They're pretty thin. The next thing is pickles. 2 all beef patties pickles, I think, right? So let me open these pickle jar here. These are just regular kosher hamburger dill chips. And we need 2 of them for each sandwich. So we'll need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I want to come out. 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, 2 all beef patties, pickles, special sauce we already made, and we need onions. And I have some white onions here that are chopped up. And these are going to need to be chopped fine. So I'm just going to run a knife through them and show you how I chop these fine. Get that out of here. I'll get you down here so you can see. I think you've seen the pickles, right? Yeah, okay. When you're scraping, always use the back of the knife. And we'll just go through these a couple times. Get these all nice chopped. Fine. Maybe go through these once more. I think that's good. And we're just going to dump these into this bowl here. We're prepping everything because as soon as the hamburgers come off the griddle, we're going to go outside on the griddle and do these. We're going to get these condiments on pretty quickly. Okay, so we have 2 wild beef patties, special sauce, pickles, onions, lettuce. Okay, the lettuce. I'm going to cheat today and use the packaged shredded iceberg lettuce. So we'll just open that up. Oh, let me grab scissors here. We have them. If not, I'll just use this knife here. There we go. So this is the lettuce that you've seen, the shredded lettuce that goes on there. And the last thing is American cheese. And of course, I'm going to use a yellow American, the Land O'Lakes yellow American. And I'm not sure, let me see how many slices you need for each cheese. For each burger. 1 slice. So we're going to need 10 slices of these. So, 10 slices. We're going to need 5 slices. Okay. Now, let's see how thick they cut this. There we go. Get these out of the package, or it's easier to pull apart here. Yeah, they're pretty thick, so I think we can get away with 1 slice on each burger. So I'm gonna get 5 of these out, and we'll come back. Okay, I'm at my griddle. First thing I did was butter, melted butter, and I buttered the rolls, and we're just gonna toast them slightly. We don't want to burn them. So that one's done, that one's done, and that one's done. And we'll get them off and we'll come back. Okay, the grill is on high and I'm going to get the burgers on. The rolls are lightly toasted at this point and they're just cooling down. So we're just going to put these on. Find room here. Perfect. Let me go grab some salt and pepper and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to sprinkle these with just a little bit of salt. Like I said, McDonald's probably uses a lot of salt. I'm just using a little bit, just for taste. And pepper. Good. And I'm just going to give these another quick flatten before I turn them again. And then I'll show you to turn these. Oh, that's great. Look at that color on these things. And they did shrink a little bit, so. Yep, I think I lost one. Hopefully that'll be recovered. They're so thin, you gotta be careful, you know? And we'll give them another flatten here. And we'll let them go for a few seconds. Okay, on the bottom bun, I put my special sauce, and it's still going. And we'll come back and I'll have the rest of the stuff here. Okay. All right, we have our buns here, and on top of this special sauce, I'm gonna throw some onions. And some lettuce. As much as or as little as you want. And the cheeses. All right, show you what that looks like. So we have the bottom bun, special sauce, onions, lettuce, and cheese. Okay. And now I'm going to put a patty on each of the buns. Ooh. Let's get that in there. There we go. There we go. Then I'm going to place the middle buns on there. That's the top bun. Look at the middle buns. There we go. Okay. Like the middle one. And on this we're going to place the pickles. 2 pickles on each. Yep, I might have done this a little bit backwards. I probably should have put the lettuce and onion on that, but that's fine. And then I'm just going to put the burger back on top, the pickles. And hold that there for a second. And I'm just going to add a little extra sauce to the top part of this. And we're going to finish up our burger, and this is what they look like. So we have McDonald's hamburgers, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. If you have any questions, give me a buzz or post them and I'll be glad to answer.